Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry it has been a hot minute since I last saw you. If you regularly watch my videos, it would have looked as though I would have just ran the 10k in York and then just dropped off the face of the earth. So sorry about that. I hope that everybody is well. I hope that everyone is enjoying the nice autumnal weather that we've been having. Hopefully it hasn't been too horrendous with wind and rain and storms and everything for everybody. I hope everybody is well. I come to you today with a little bit of a hint there. Another packing video because we go to Greece tomorrow. I don't think it's too last minute to be packing because we don't leave until like late morning tomorrow. So I've still got all morning, and also I always think that like packing doesn't really take that long, does it? As long as you're prepared. And I have laid out some bits already on the bed whilst I was waiting for my camera to charge. So I thought let's relive the fun that we had when we did the Carcassonne packing video, and let's pack again. This time we are going for 10 days, so I can warrant taking more clothes because I have a bigger suitcase and I have 22 kilos and I am going to fill it. I'm going to fill that easily. So I think for this vlog I probably just focus on my clothes rather than skincare because I'm going to need a lot of that tomorrow. I need to have like pre-holiday everything shower tonight. And I'm already feeling, with all of the clothes and everything behind me, I'm already feeling like a donkey on the edge. So I am just going to focus on clothes and shoes tonight, and we'll see how far we get. So like I say, I'm sorry for the lack of content. I have still been on TikTok. I just haven't really been, well, actually that's a lie. I was going to say I haven't really been very busy. I have been really busy. But often when I'm like vlogging on a weekend, it's not always things that I like want to vlog. I'm usually out and about a lot on a weekend in public, and we all know how I feel about vlogging in public. And when I'm not out and about, I'm just at home playing games online. So I don't do an awful lot that warrants a vlog. So this is why I come to you today with actually something to vlog about. Like I've just watched Molly-Mae go to the NTAs and, you know, do all of this nice exciting stuff, and then I'm here like made pie for tea on Tuesday, had to take the cat to the vet on Wednesday, and that's like probably that's my life really, and that's probably the most exciting that it gets. So I've been waffling for a long time. I've been potato waffling, so I'm gonna crack on with packing. I'm gonna drag over a new suitcase from Morrison's, which is really good. I'm actually just gonna show you because you are gonna have to excuse the chaos that is in the bedroom, because it always gets better, or rather it always gets worse before it gets better. So here is my suitcase so far. I've sort of tried to put everything into piles. So I've got tops, shorts, dresses, swimwear, misc at the end over there. That is washing that needs to go away, and we just got to ignore that. But this suitcase is really good. It's one of those like dead light ones, but it's hard on the side. But then look, it's got a little pocket, like a little bag. And it also has a flap here that has a pocket in as well. So I'm really impressed. This not sponsored by Morrison's, but Morrison's, well done. So I'm going to put it back on the windowsill because it is what time? It is 5:30, and it's already, not that it's going dark, but it gets really dark in here. So I'm going to put you on the window because that is the brightest place for you. So I think let's start with shoes because that's easy, isn't it? So I don't know what I'm going to travel in yet, but one thing I do know is that I will be taking standard Doc Marten Clarissa sandals. I always take them with me. They are the comfiest thing. Also, new addition, I don't know if this is because I'm now in my, what some would argue, mid-30s, at 33. I'm a Birkenstock girly now, and they're so comfy. I did not think that they would be, but I actually bought them because when we go on honeymoon next year, we want to go to New Zealand, and I thought that they would be really comfy for that, for like walking around, and they're also easy to just like kick on and off, aren't they? So I've got these are a new edition. And then I've also just got my platform Converse. I will probably end up travelling in these, to be honest, because I think I'm just going to wear my big Kaya hoodie and like my jogging shorts, because we fly at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and then we don't get to Greece until like 10:30, I think. So I want to be like fairly comfortable and snuggly at the same time, but not overheat. So I think I'm probably going to end up travelling in my Converse, and then I might just take with me like a little nice pair of heels, like tiny heeled like sandal, because when we're away, I'm out of breath. All I've done is lean over the bed. When we're away, it will be a year until George and I get married, so I think we're going to have a nice meal out somewhere, put some nice clothes on, maybe go for a nice little meal. So I'm going to put some nice shoes in to wear with a nice dress as well. I also as well, like, obviously when you go down by the pool, you never really want to wear like trainers, because you're constantly lacing them on and off again to like go to the toilet or go for lunch and then come back and go swimming. And then even with the Doc Martens, even though they are sandals, they're still quite annoying to buckle up and take off and on, and I don't really want to put my feet in them when they're wet, so my Birkenstocks will come in really handy for that as well. So I've got some tops to go. I got mostly bottoms because I'm not really like a shorts and top person, I'm more of a dress person. So I've tried to go for like skirts and shorts and things that I'm going to be quite comfy in, because after a flight I do bloat. Like I just get really bad stomachache after a flight. I don't know why, but I'm going to take this white body with me, which is just like a staple underneath. I have like a denim romper that this would look quite cute under, and just like for layering as well, and it's a nice top to wear, so that is a definite. And then I've also got a white long sleeve top that ties together at the front as well, with long sleeves, just in case I burn my arms, or in case it's a little bit chilly on an evening. So I've also just got that in there as well. I've also got this white shirt from Cider, which I always like to. I have like a legging material shorts and strappy top romper thing, and I always quite like putting this over the top and then knotting it in the middle just with like some Converse. I always think that looks really nice, so I'm going to take that with me. And again, it's nice and floaty and cool. It even looks quite nice over a bikini, to be honest. That is from Cider. I think it was one of the very first things that I got from there, and I was like really impressed with the quality. Just got standard little black like racer top, I guess. And then my favourite t-shirt that you saw when I went to Mauritius, I'm taking that with me as well. And then this is going to look awful on camera, so pop back when I'm wearing it as an outfit of the day, because this looks so nice. It is like a denim. Can you see? I don't really know if you can. First of all, it has like an open back that ties at the bottom on like 2 straps together, and then it has a clip at the top, so it's open at the back, but then it's like a denim like corset top, which is really nice. And I've bought some white, like, is it like rah skirt? Is it like a white rah skirt? And it's also that material that has like the holes in, like the pretty like flowery holes, like embroidered holes. I can't remember what that's called. Is it broderie? Or I may have just made that up. I may have just completely made that up. But this, I thought that with my Converse and this would look very cute. So I'm packing that. And then if you've been following me for a while, this top's coming with me because it comes with me everywhere. This, I usually wear that over that white body, just tucked into some denim shorts, but it's really long, and I've had this for so long, and I love it. I love that top so much. I've also got a gingham top, which is quite similar to the white one, but again, it's just got little sleeves and then it ties in the middle, which I thought would look quite nice with the white body underneath it, and then some denim shorts, and then just a white knitted vest. So that is in the way of tops, which I think is quite good, to be honest. I'm not, like I said, I'm not normally like a top and shorts person, and I didn't really think I would have very many summery like kind of tops. So I'm gonna put those in. I've actually just found this as well. I had already gotten it out of my wardrobe, but it was on my dresses pile, so I missed it. Is that the sleeve? I saw this top everywhere from Primark in the summer, and it had a matching like a midi skirt, like a tiered midi skirt, and this is that material I was talking about, you know, with like the holes, like the embroidered holes. And I saw it everywhere in Primark, but I'm pretty sure the top was £25, and I know that it's embroidered, like it is embroidered, and it is really, really lovely quality. But for Primark, I was just like, that is a little bit steep, I thought, for Primark. And then I went in maybe middle of August time, and they had it in the sale. I was with my friend Naomi, and she, not that it took much convincing, but she convinced me to buy it. It is an extra small, but it actually fits quite nicely. It fits a little bit more fitted. So again, that with some white shorts or even some denim shorts will look quite nice as well. See, I said that I didn't have very many tops, and then I realised that I've just put some on my dress pile, and now I'm finding tops everywhere. This is just an oversized t-shirt that I just thought I could just chuck on just over with like I've got like some boxer style shorts in blue and yellow, and it's just got the lemons and freshly squeezed on there, so I'm also going to be taking that as well. Okay, and then let's do bottoms, because that's probably my next. Woo! Just fell over the dog bed there. Also, that's something that's been really weird, is that we went up to York at the weekend to do the midnight walk there, and we left Harry there, which it's been so weird. It's Tuesday now, and we left him on Sunday, and it's been so weird not having him for 2 days. It's just been really weird. Like you get into such a routine with it gets to bedtime and you think, oh, I'll just go and let him out now, but he isn't there. But he's having a lovely time being looked after by pretty much everybody up there. People are on annual leave, like my auntie's on annual leave, and my cousin has him because she works from home a couple of days a week, and then when she's working, my granddad has him, so he will be absolutely spoiled rotten, I have no doubt there. But it's just very strange without him. So shorts wise, I had these like stretchy, long in the leg actually, boxer shorts. Which, where were they from? I think they were from TikTok Shop actually. And I liked the blue ones so much that I also got the yellow, you can see. And they have pockets as well, which is handy, but I like them because they're long in the leg and they're loose on the leg as well. I definitely could have sized down. I sized up just because you never know with the sizes on there, do you? But I definitely could have sized down, but they're nice and comfy, so that's all that matters. And then when I was doing my Shein haul the other day, I obviously forgot that I had a pair of yellow shorts, because I saw the yellow shorts and I thought, oh, I haven't got yellow shorts. So I got these, which are pretty much exactly the same, apart from the fact that these are check instead of stripy. And these, oh no, the other ones have a pocket as well, just like these. Okay, so that's the only difference. They're check instead of stripy, like groundbreaking. I also thought with that denim top as well, I'm also going to pack this skirt. Don't know why that word escaped me then. This like midi skirt, tiered midi skirt, and also I thought it would look quite nice with that white embroidered Primark top as well, because I thought that it would be like real Mamma Mia fantasy in that outfit is what I'm hoping. You know, like after you've been there for a couple of days and you've got like a bit of a tan and you're a bit freckly, and that's the vibe I'm going for. This was also another Shein purchase. It definitely needs a top underneath it, which I think you probably would wear a top underneath it anyway. But this is like a denim romper with, again, an open back, and it has pockets. It does have pockets, and I thought with like either the black little vest top or the white body underneath, or even like a bikini, to be honest, like a swimming costume, I thought that was really, really cute and something a little bit different. So that was that one. This was another Shein purchase as well. So this one, I've wanted one of these for ages and they never seem to fit me properly, but this one, so it's like a skirt at the front with the tie, but then it's shorts at the back. Can you see that? The shorts at the back. And it fits really, really nicely actually. Again, I was quite surprised. This was the little rah skirt that I was talking about, which is shorts on the inside, because thank God, because my bum would be well and truly out, And then it has like a really wide, like a really high waist as well, which I didn't think would suit me, but it's actually really, really flattering. And again, I just thought with a bikini or something, they would be quite nice, either daytime or evening shorts, really. But like they're like so 90s, aren't they? Like really 90s, and yet they're absolutely everywhere. These ones are definitely more shorts as opposed to a skirt. But I got these actually in case that rah-rah skirt thing didn't suit me. So I've got 2 pairs now, which isn't a bad thing, because I always think that like white shorts on holiday, they never really last very well, do they? Because you spill something on one pair and then you can't really have them like washed properly when you're in a hotel. So it's never a bad thing to have 2 pairs, and they're really, really comfy again. Also, Old Faithful denim pair of shorts. I really like a denim pair of shorts. I never really used to. Although I did begin this vlog by saying that I'm not really a shorts person, but a lot of those are new, so I'm trying to be a shorts person. And then this looks like the tiniest thing ever, but it does stretch. This is my Moose Lover body, which I love. I love this so much. This is like, whenever I go on holiday, this is always the first thing that I wear on like day one, just because you know how you always have that outfit that you want to wear immediately as soon as you get there. This is this. Also, can you tell that I've been really locked in with work today, just sort of getting everything done, and I can tell that I'm trying to get all of my words out that I would normally have used today. I'm trying to get them all out all at once, so I feel like I'm slightly bombarding you with words, so apologies about that. This as well, this is also something that I got from Cider, but I've seen a lot of like the same sort of thing like on Shein and on TikTok Shop and things, but it's just like a floaty version of my Moose Lover one, I suppose. Like sometimes I wear it as a bikini cover up, sometimes I wear it for bed, but it's just really, really comfy just to chuck on, and it's nice and stretchy around the waist as well, so I always quite like that. And that is my bottoms pile, so I'm going to pack that. Okay, next up is what, my hair looks crazy. Next is bikinis. So I've got, I mean, these are all fit, but what is going on there? What's happened? It's just like a knot of chaos. Okay, there we go. One bikini. Two bikini. This was one that I actually got from Mauritius when we went in March. So pop that one in, and then this one is new, which I probably won't be brave enough to wear because it is a little bit skimpy, but we'll see. Maybe a week on Greek salads will help me feel somewhat more confident. But this is like a little bikini top, and then it has the prettiest pattern as well, like really, really pretty. That one is, where was that one from? I think that's Shein. Yeah, that one was Shein. And then accidentally I actually got this one as well. I didn't realise that it was the same pattern as the other one, but it's in a swimsuit, and it has like a ribbed texture on it, which is really, really nice, and that has like an open back as well. So I also got that. It has a little frill. I thought that one was really, really pretty. And then another swimsuit, just like a green one. The ties at the back has like a corset back on there. Another one that's just nice and comfy. And then last bikini is my leopard print, just a leopard print one. And then in terms of bikini like cover-ups, I've just got these shorts, which I just quite like to wear to throw on. So they're nice and comfy. They have like a mesh shorts to them. So I've got those, and then I've also got this dress, which I got from Shein, and I can't decide if it's too big or if I just need to like pull it together like that at the front. I think I probably do, to be fair. Let me just try like really pulling that in. It just looks like really oh, it has a tie at the back. Right, okay, so that is like a bikini cover up, which I'm really not doing it justice. But I was like, sorry, what's that? what are we covering there? My belly button, because it like comes down really, really low, and I'm not convinced that that's how you wear it, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll give it a go. I'll have a look at how the model's wearing it, and we'll decide when we get there. Also bringing, be prepared to laugh, because after doing the 10k, apparently I'm a runner now. Apparently I enjoy it. So I've turned into one of those people that uses the gym at the hotel, which I always took the mick out of. But we live and we learn, and it was very naughty of me to judge. And now I'm gonna be one of you. So you feel free to take the mick out of me, because I did. Feel free to point at me through the window and be like, what is she doing that on holiday? But I enjoy it. I get joy out of movement, apparently. so I'm taking some gym things. I've just got a pair of shorts, a pair of running shorts, and then I've also got this like 2-piece set, which is really nice and thick, from Primark. I've only worn it once, and I have washed it now, so it could be a little bit looser, but it was really, really thick and tight on the tops of my legs. But it's actually quite nice and comfy in a weird way. So I've also got that like little 2-piece as well, and then I've just got a top to go with that random pair of shorts, and then this little 2-piece set as well. I'm not really doing a very good job of showing you these, am I? These are the shorts. These are actually Halara, which I love. I'm a big stan for Halara, and they have a cycling short on the inside, and then they also have like a looser short over the top, and a little pocket on the back as well. So I love those. So they are coming with me along. Oh, I need to pack my running trainers. I need to get my running trainers. Don't let me forget my running trainers. Sorry, that was a bit aggressive. It's okay, I got them. I actually, randomly on the topic of running trainers, I need some new ones. So if anybody has any recommendations of some comfy, I feel like I want to try some that have like, you know, the ones that have like the curves so they have a bit of bounce. I really, really want to try some of those. So if anybody has any recommendations, then please drop them below, because I will have a look at them. Because I think I've already signed up to do the York 10k again next year, and I am really tempted to do the Great North Run next year, but it's 2 weeks before the wedding. And I don't know whether that's smart in case I cockle over, or I trip, or, you know, anything like that. I'm just worried about injuring myself 2 weeks before I get married, which might not be the best thing. Also got my grease pajamas. Oh god, my knees today. It's because I've been sat down all day on my chair. I've also got my grease pajamas, which is so cute. With my little grease pajamas with my evil eye on. So I'm also going to take those as well. And then you might have seen these on my TikTok. I'm going to take my Robert Downey Jr. glasses, because I think with like a denim, I really look like Robert Downey Jr. I think with like a denim outfit, like a blue outfit, I think that they would look quite nice, but I'll need to have like the hair and the makeup and the accessories and everything to go with it, because otherwise I'll just look like Robert Downey Jr. People will be like, oh my god, look, it's Iron Man. Oh, and then last but not least, dresses. So this one you would have seen on my Carcassonne vlog. I love this dress, my favourite dress, my denim flowery dress, which is from, I want to say, I nearly said Miss Selfridge, but it's actually Misguided. Just like a little short dress, which I think I'm going to put in George's suitcase, because we always worry that they get like separated or anything, so we always try and split between cases. And then this, I absolutely adore this dress. It's just like a long denim, like mid-axy smock dress, but it is so comfy, stretchy at the top as well. It's one of those dresses that you can just chuck on holiday, but really look as though you made an effort. So that is definitely coming with me. And then dresses aren't really the best thing to show you on the floor, are they? Because a lot of them are long. This dress is also really, really flattering on, and It's from Shein, but it's from, is it like Romwe or Romwe? Off of there, and it was quite expensive. It was like £32, I think, for which seemed expensive for a dress off of Shein. But it is very good quality, and again, it's embroidered, but it's like a khaki green with gold embroidered suns, and it has this really nice like deep V. Show a little bit of the old memories, and then it goes all the way down, which is very, very pretty. It looks quite brown on here, but I thought again with my Birkenstocks it would look quite nice either on a day or an evening. And then this one's actually, I got this off of Vinted, and I really liked, you might not be able to see because it's in front of the window. Oh no, you can. It has like the high waist, but I just thought like over a bikini or something would just be quite nice and comfortable. So I just got that as just a bit of a throw on really. This one again was one that I took to Cox on. I think I took it in the blue. I have it in like a pale blue as well, but it is a strapless, stretchy at the back again, and it has pockets, and it is just striped. It has like the V waist, which is really flattering, with pockets in grey. And again, I thought just with either my Doc Martens or my Birkenstocks that would look nice, and it's got bare shoulders as well, so I don't have to worry about getting strap lines, which is always a bonus. And then this one, everything is inside out because I try things on and then I don't put them back the way that they're meant to be. Okay, this one looks like matcha colour on camera, but again, this one was just like a really nice evening dress with sandals, really, really comfy. Again, stretchy around the waist. There's a theme going on. I don't know if that's on purpose or if that is just the style now, but I do, like I say, I do get bloated on holiday. You eat at different times, you probably eat more food. We always have like porridge and fruit for breakfast, and then you go and then you eat, like, you get a bit like overwhelmed, don't you, at the all-inclusive buffet, because you just eat bread and cheese and beans and like all things that you wouldn't normally tend to eat, and like cake for breakfast and all that sort of stuff. So maybe that's why I subconsciously chose it, because when I inevitably do get bloated, it is nice and comfy. So that, in terms of what I'm packing clothes wise, that is probably it, I think. I don't know if you can see over there, but it's like a big pile of toiletries, which obviously is like suntan creams and shower gels, and I need to do my plain bag as well, which I always really like doing, because it reminds me of being a kid and like taking things that would keep you entertained. Like I'd always have a colouring book and puzzle book and all that sort of stuff. It always reminds me of that. I have like my little Game Boy emulator, phone, my Kindle, my laptop, because I'll probably do a little bit of editing as well, because I'm going to be vlogging Greece. We're actually going with a family, so there's going to be 6 of us all together, and I probably won't vlog every day because I think a lot of it will just be like your standard all-inclusive holiday, lots of relaxing. We haven't had like a beach holiday since March, I think, so it's felt like quite a long break, although I know that we're very lucky to have gone away twice this year for like a big holiday, so I know that we're very, very lucky, but it has just felt like a bit of a long break. We've had a busy old year, so it's nice to just have a relax with the family. So then, other than everything, shower, packing toiletries, I need bags actually. Bags is probably something else that I could do, and also jewellery as well. Let's do that now. Okay, so bags wise, I have a beach bag for when we go down to the beach, obviously, or down by the pool, and then I always take my I call it an onion bag, but I think they're actually called dumpling bags, but that was just a mix up in names that George said, and then it just stuck, so now it's my onion bag. It's not a Uniqlo one, but it is a dupe, and they are so good. I have 2 colours. I've got like the creamy one, and then I've also got the red as well, but I think I'm going to take the red one with me. And then I've also just got my little Michael Kors crossbody, just in case we go out for a nicer meal. And oh, there's a lip pencil in there, which I didn't know I had, and also some paracetamol. I will be packing these. This one I actually have on my body in the airport with normally like my phone, my camera, and also passports in as well, just because I think if you've got a rucksack and then you're constantly having to like take them on and off to put your phone away or your passports away, I just find having that over your body just really helps. So I will be also taking these, but I'll pack my beach bag and then I'll also pack this one as well. Also got my my Bird and Blend baseball cap as well, which I will be taking with me, but I'm going to put that in my airport bag. And then call me crazy, but I'm also taking these because last time we went to Greece there was cats everywhere, and I want to be that crazy cat lady because the devil couldn't reach me, so he made me really empathetic and sad towards stray animals on holiday. So I'm also taking some dreamers with me as well. Right on cue, Mabel's appeared. Hello. Did you hear these? Did you hear these? You can have yours downstairs. These are for the Greek cats. She's not impressed. You're not impressed, are you, Mabes? Most tolerant cat ever. Do you just burp? She is a true tortoiseshell cat, and she has attitude, but she is very tolerant. Obviously, she just let me manhandle her there. Fun fact: I thought that she was going to the cattery today, but we actually had her booked in from tomorrow, so she's managed to get an extra day of freedom. You're wondering what's going on, aren't you? But she's really missed Harry. She like looks for him everywhere. She's very concerned that she's like she just can't find him. She normally spends the morning like running around with him on the landing and in and out the bedroom and the office and everything, just like running, zooming around the floor. And she's been doing that on a morning, I think, to try and like entice him out of wherever he's hiding, but obviously he's not here, so she just like runs and looks behind her as if to be like, I know that you should be chasing me, but I don't know where you are. So you've been a bit sad, haven't you? And then I've also just put in my little jewellery box as well, which, have I opened this the right way? Yes. All just like costume jewellery. I've just got a couple of like gold chain bracelets. I do have my gold bangle that I wear all of the time, and then also my perma bracelet, which is that little one there. So that one stays on all the time because it is soldered to my wrist essentially. But then I've just got a couple of gold pieces just for wearing on an evening, like gold necklace, and then also I've got some Rogue Taylor Swift ear restore bracelets still in here as well. And then also just some, oops, that's a hair, that's nice. It's like some little gold earrings as well, and then also just some little diamond studs that are just easy to put on. So just my little bracelets there that I can layer and stack while we're away as well. And I think apart from toiletries, which I can't really do yet because I need to still get ready in the morning, that is probably about all. I just need to do my airplane bag. I've got a couple of like life admin bits that I want to get done before I like settle down for the evening tonight. And then I will try and edit this tonight as well so that it will actually go out tomorrow morning. So next time I see you will be after Greece. I might try and do it in like 2 parts maybe, because when we went to Mauritius, the vlog was like a feature-length film. It was an hour and 50 minutes or something crazy. But we did do a lot there, and that was like my first one that I mostly vlogged to remember the place and remember the whole experience of being there. So probably won't be as long this time because a couple of days I imagine will just be relaxing. So, but we shall see. I thought come along for the ride and see what we get up to. We're going to Lindos, which we have been to for the day 2 years ago, I think, and it was really, really pretty. And I think the weather's meant to be a little bit better than when we went last time. We went quite early on in the year and it was a bit chilly and a bit windy. So I'm hoping this year it will be a little bit warmer, but like I said, I'm going to travel in a hoodie, and I can always buy a hoodie there or a jumper there if it's a little bit chilly, but hopefully it hopefully it won't be. So thank you for packing with me. I'm going to tidy the rest of this chaos so that we can actually get into the bed on an evening, and I will pick you back up tomorrow to go to Greece. As always, thank you for watching, and if you have enjoyed, then please subscribe. I will be posting all of my outfit of the days as usual, so if you would like to see those, then please hit subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.